And
I might have to rejoin. Yeah.
Shawn is now with us.
Wow, that's a great drawing of me.
You look good. You look good.
Yeah, it looks just like me.
Hey, that looks like Shawn. That's not too bad. Sweet.
We're live.
We are live. So within our interface. Oh, Shawn, maybe?
No, it's just
We're live now.
Finish.
Well, we are live. We'll take a moment here to collect our collective selves, but we should be live.
Finish.
Whoa,
Well, we are
live.
We'll take a moment here to collect our collective
Stop
selves.
it.
Oh no,
Stop it.
David,
Mute that,
did you?
David. Stop it.
You gotta stop that. You
I
really
did.
have to stop that.
Hey, it's gone. Chill.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Gamer 260 video up and audio there. There we go.
I'm gonna
We'll let the stream breathe a little bit, just to,
Yeah. Right, sure. I'm gonna hop off and then hop back. I'm gonna restart the computer to see if that helps.
Okay.
With it. Sometimes it helps.
Hey, Bob.
With Elgato. Be right
High
back.
tech redneck. Cut off D. Yes, there was reverb. Wait, is there reverb now?
There should
Put
be.
on my headset. Do I need to put on my headset?
No, I'm not wearing one.
Well, I know. Okay, Shawn will be back in just a little bit. I'm wearing my Pac-Man shirt or my pie chart shirt.
See, with this interface, I can't see if anyone's. Oh, there's the live chat. Oh, whoa, hey, there's all the live chat.
Yeah, see? Coming.
Hey, look at that. It's
Now there's people.
people. Look at that. Oh, hey,
What is that?
that's Russ. That's Pantera. Hey, man, can I call you back? We're streaming live right now.
We're streaming live. We're streaming live, David.
All right, bye.
Stop answering the phone.
Come on, it was fun. It was an important call.
Was it?
It actually was. I needed to talk to him about something.
Okay. He's good people.
It really is.
Just waiting for hey Justin Dotson. Hey Justin.
I'm waiting for Shawn to
Dean
reboot.
Jones from the UK, dude. We are broadcasting across the pond. Do people say across the pond still?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I do too. Is it because we're old?
No, it's because we're on.
See, 3D print Viking. He knew.
Pantera. There we go. Of course. Yeah. If you can
Do we
see
wait
the
for
rest
Shawn?
What? Just talk about Pantera. Shawn's not
Yeah,
Pantera.
Mike. No. Do we wait for Shawn to like
Just kick things off to tell everyone
kick
what we
things
should.
off, or do we just? Oh, here, look. As speaking of things at my desk,
Oh yeah, we should talk about what's at our desks.
look at that. I have a roll of duct tape.
Look what I have.
Duct tape. What do you have?
I have a base for my Osmo, and then the
Okay.
3D printed bit so it can go on a tripod. I 3D printed this base, and then also because I like to tape it to things, I made a wider base for it so I can mount it on the dashboard of my car.
Oh, and tape it to the
And
dashboard of your car.
Tape it to the dashboard of the car and use the Osmo when I'm driving. And
Hey, Llama. I hope you have some tasty dinner. Look, I got this from Riley.
did she 3D print that?
No, see, Riley, it's a cork. She made it in school one time. You know, when school was in session before the world was in a
Nice.
dire need of
Yeah.
vaccines.
And yes, we're old, Dean says across the pond. And yes, we're old.
Oh, look what else I got. I got a GoPro 4.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Remember when I got a GoPro and then I got a second one with you and we came back with a ton of balls.
I remember that. That was fun.
It was amazing. God, was it like 10 years ago? Had to have been. Long time ago.
Could have been. It could have been a long time ago.
Yeah, Joel and I went to Best Buy and they had like these like bouncy balls, like those kind of ones you see at like the supermarket or something like that, right? Like this, you throw against the wall, or like that. And there's a whole bunch of them, but they were like so cheap.
They were $1. They were $1 a piece.
But do we spend like $50 on them or
You
something?
spent $50 on balls. Yeah,
And I remember coming to your house, just putting it in the living room. The kids went nuts. It was just like,
that's right.
that was pretty
Hey,
awesome.
Michael from Belgium. That's pretty awesome. We still have some of those around too. They're still in the yard, and they didn't ever all disappear. What else do I have?
Text them.
Shawn's got to hurry up. Well, let's see. This is apart from the holy hand grenade.
Looks like a bra.
Sure. I mean, you did work in Hollywood. So
We went into a store. I remember we went that. Yes, we did. Have you used the Polaroid filament? Is it any good? Wasn't aware of
Polaroid? No, I've never used the Polaroid filament. They want me to. Jeff, the Print 3D channel person. There we go. He's used Polaroid stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. Holy hand grenade. See?
I imagine Shawn is sweating a lot right now.
Probably. Shawn likes to sweat when he's streaming.
He's working on it, he says. He just texted me.
Mike, a Madonna-esque bra. I was just going to be like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking,
come on, Vogue. Oh, let your body move
to the music move.
So what we're going to do with this, we're going to print the other parts for this holy hand grenade, and then the process that I'm going to show printing and finishing it. While I do that, David's going to give you his top 5 reasons why you should watch the movie.
Right now? Should I give them?
No. You got to save it for the video.
Okay, good, because I haven't gotten them all yet. They're close. I absolutely love that movie. All right. Shawn says he's working on it.
I'm sure.
So let's ask the audience, do we wait for Shawn or do we move ahead?
Well, I guess we should. So the idea here is Shawn, David, and I are all remote from each other. Shawn's a little bit closer than David because he's in the same state, but we wanted to find a way to catch up and just kind of have some fun. And video chatting is one of the ways that everybody's catching up during these unprecedented times. That's what everybody says, right? Unprecedented times. But what I wanted to do, I thought, why not keep it nerdy and just talk about all the cool things that we want to talk about and then broadcast it. And so that's why we're doing this, right?
Awesome. I'm reading some of these because it's month.
3D Printing Gear says hello, and I say hello right back. The guy with the most cams in the basement. Here, wait, watch this. I can do bomb. The guy with the most cams in the basement is not able to live stream. That could so be me.
I know. That's pretty
awesome.
Great. Yeah, I told Shawn earlier, I'm like, you're the cinematographer of the show. Get the cameras together, buddy.
He just needs a webcam. I mean, I would show you a picture of my webcam, but I don't think that's even possible. I can't use the webcam to see the webcam.
I can mail him one. I have an extra one I can mail him.
No, Mike, Shawn didn't sleep in. He's freaking out right now. I guarantee it. Freaking out and sweating and trying to get stuff working. Did you one of the fan mail Fridays like that? Someone sent me that, and then it's got cork on the back, so it's a drink coaster.
Nice.
Also, I have some floppy disks.
Are those 3D printed or real floppy disks?
These are real save icons, not fake.
Yeah.
Mirror, Joel. I can't, not through this interface.
Yeah, I have. That's interesting. I mean, I've got a coaster here that's kind of cool from Jack Daniels. It's made out of leather.
Ooh.
It was actually stamped right at the event we were at, and they stamp them right there and brand them.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it smells like fresh leather. So it's nice. I have my mask from Halloween, my 3D printed Noob Saybot mask that we did. And that's kind of cool. And so I've been taking this, I've been sketching up to make another design that's more of a latch system, so it'll be easier to also work with my cycling, because I do a lot of road biking. And so I'm trying to modify this also because my head's down a certain way. I want this to be kind of a little more aerodynamic. And so I've been working on some designing. And Joel, to your comment before, dude, design is tough. It takes time.
It is. Hey, 3D Jimmy.
Take a lot of time.
Someone said, I didn't even think about it. If you put your phone in selfie mode and then point it at the camera, people can see the camera.
Oh, yeah.
So, wait. I got to go over here. And then, oh my gosh, what's happening? Where's the camera's right there, right? But then the screen is right there.
Pull it further back.
There it is. Oh, there's my shelf.
There's your shelf.
There's my camera. See you, llama. Boy, no Shawn still. This is scary. I wonder if this house caught fire or something.
No, he's probably freaking out over it, and just connect with audio, dude. So
Hey,
here's
David,
what I did.
David.
So, what?
Hey, David, remember this?
Oh, I do. Oh, that got Shawn nervous too. So everyone out there, Shawn's having technical difficulties. He can't get his camera up. So I decided to do the next best thing, and I drew Shawn.
Look at that.
So here is Shawn. He's here with us. Yeah, hi. That's what she said.
I mean, it might work.
Hey, is this pass for Shawn? Is this good?
That's good. We have to cut the mouth out and be like, blah, 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 blah.
This is what's happening over here. It's a Logitech. It's funny. Broke his new computer. I know. He just built it and then can't even get it there.
It's driver issues. It's got to be.
That's the hairdo that fits you. They like that. Yeah. All right. Well, I say we get going here because it's already 20 after 3, right? Should we just tell them to connect?
Sure. Yeah, let's get going. Okay. So, well, the idea here is that what we're going to do is show off. We're picking what, 5 cool things?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 cool things
we find that are nerdy that we want to share. Just like, hey, old, new, super technically intricate or basic.
What do we find cool this week?
Yeah.
Hey, David, how tall am I?
How tall? He's taller than me. You're 6'2", 1.
Yeah, good job.
All right, there it is. There it is. Nice. Oh, his hair. Wait. You want to see hair? Because it's curly. Mine goes up. It's so long.
Boy, it does.
It's super curly, so it's all packed in.
Packed in the awesomeness.
It's like going down to here now. I mean, look, dude. So.
Jeez, man.
I love it.
Okay, well, you know what? If we're waiting for Shawn, I think you might as well get started. What is the first nerdy, cool, awesome, wonderful thing that you want to show off?
All right, my list here, and to everyone out there watching, what we have here is the iPhone SE2, the new one.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Hey, you can see part of the studio. That's actually 3D printed violin there, and there's another one up there, and there's another one down there. Those are 3D printed violins over there, and there's other instruments that are not 3D printed, for all you who are wondering. But yeah, the new SE is here, and it's really cool. Now, the fun thing about it is that, hold on one second. This has been my phone forever, the original SE2, and this has been mine. As any of our friends know, probably these other things you've seen pop up, everyone makes fun of the phone. But this thing's amazing. It's lasted forever, and I love it, and it's still functional. It just gets really, really hot when I use it.
That's not a good thing.
And it felt like it was going to blow up, so it was time. And I figured it was time to get the 2. I mean, I can do this with it, which I still love that you can do that with this phone, which is awesome, but you can't do it with this one. But however, I will
with a case.
Yeah, but that's not the phone. That's a case on the phone.
Yeah.
So what I might do is 3D print something for it. And also I hate this notch. Like this thing, it's not flat. It's level. It's literally saying I'm going to scratch the shit out of your lens every time you want to put this down.
Yeah.
No sense. Unless you had a case.
That's why I put mine in a case.
Yeah, but why could they not make the plastic high enough to meet that level? What is the point?
I have no idea.
It's stupid. But anyway, but the phone's cool. It's good. This is the first thing on my thing, and I did a whole unboxing for it. I made a video for it. It is really not my thing, and we might show it later on the channel because it's
why don't we show it right now?
You guys want to watch me unbox?
Maybe not.
No, let's.
I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see David unbox it.
I just had to do
or we can upload it to the channel.
We'll upload it to the channel later.
Okay, we'll upload it to the channel. Oh, you know what?
The worst unboxing ever. What? Oh, Shawn!
I'm back. Yeah, I think my Elgato game capture is screwed up because nothing I plug into it works. Nothing's popping up.
Too bad you didn't have the A2 Mini.
I know. I almost went to the studio and grabbed it just in case. But yeah, here we go.
Okay. Well, we get Shawn as audio only.
No, this is Shawn. Every time he's talking, it's like.
There you go. Yeah.
the video compression on that is amazing.
Yeah, Yeah. So the first thing that was it, and it's just because it was new, it's techie, it's in my hand. And actually, I mean, the thing is, it works incredibly well. I know I'm also comparing it to this, so very different devices.
True.
But also, like, it's fine. And I mean, it answers my calls now. And Joel, you've had some experience talking to me on it, and you say it's much better. So
you can go all the way to your garage without losing the signal,
which is amazing.
Which is incredible.
That was the first on my list. Are we all going to do like each of our first and then whittle it down, or are we just going to go do our list and move on?
I think we should do one from each.
Okay.
I don't know how Sean's going to do it though, because it's very visual.
Yeah, I can still do it, I guess. Joel, have you gone yet?
Yeah.
No. Okay, you go then, and I'll get my next one ready.
Okay. The first thing that I want to kind of show is something I don't think I've ever shown before. Here, I'm gonna go to.
Is it a 3D printer?
No. It's a Lego. I made this Lego creation probably 30 years ago, maybe 35 years ago, something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
These are my original, but here's the cool thing. So I made this because I also really like Transformers. Go figure. But see, this one, it's got a little secret. So these fold down. These little turrets come out. These are like guns.
Oh, all right.
See, like that. I mean, that could pop up. That could pop up if the guy needs to jump out, right? Okay. But then in battle mode, ready? Oh yeah. Ready? Look at that.
Wow, look at that.
That's cool, man.
It's your own design?
Oh, wait.
Oh god.
There it is.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is my design.
Dope.
There we go. So then there's this mobile platform. So back in the day, I mean, even to this day, the old school Optimus Prime with the trailer that would unfold and have all the stuff in it. I wanted to make something like that. So I took my Legos and I made this. And it's just kind of cool, right? It's just kind of cool.
It is neat, dude. I never got into like Legos when I was. I got more. I did more Connects than Lego.
Okay.
But I wasn't into the whole building thing. But Mandy, my ex, her son Sam, dude, he was so into Lego. It was crazy. All the stuff he would build like just out of his head, like stuff like that, like full scenes or complete vehicles and
Sure.
No instructions, so he would just go and do it. That was so cool.
I made a Lego comic.
You what?
I made 2 different Lego comics. I took my Lego characters and I took all these stills of them and then took
nice
and used the comic app that comes free with
generator.
the
Yeah. Yep.
And I used that and I made a whole series. It's actually on Facebook. There is a Lego Facebook page that I got before a while ago. It's just Legos. It's a fan group, but you can see both comics in there. One of them is Indiana Jones. It's with him and his dad, and I forgot what the title of it was, but essentially it takes place after The Last Crusade, because technically they're both immortal. Yeah.
Wow.
They both are?
Yeah, they both drink it.
Oh, that's true. Did they? Okay.
That's true.
He drank it to test and then came back and gave it to his dad.
But they have to keep drinking it to stay immortal, right?
I don't know. I thought it was you take a shot and you're good to go.
Oh boy, wouldn't that be cool? Oh, but see, look at Justin. Dotson says, but they left the cave. Remember, once you pass the seal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is once you leave the cave, it's done.
No, he left the cave. He crossed the seal with it, I thought, to get it to his dad.
No, because there was the one seal that they couldn't go, right?
Now I'm watching it tonight. I'm watching it tonight now. That's my goal.
Yeah. Awesome. Sean Connolly wrote, there might be legal issues, but maybe.
Someone asked if you could marry the 3D printer. Their 3D
Oh.
printer.
River
I
A,
mean,
82 Falcon.
I think in Arkansas you can.
Yes.
No, I thought they meant, can you marry them? Meaning, can I act as the officiant of a marriage?
They cross the Atlantic string. Okay, gotcha. All right, Shawn, what's your first one?
All right, so I'm going to use this opportunity to kind of talk about cool things that are in like nerdy news, or because I don't have things to show because my camera's not here, so I'm going to just kind of shift gears a little bit. So
You can share your screen.
right, exactly. That's why I'm shifting it to kind of this thing where it's things that are kind of cool that are happening in my world. So
Okay.
the first thing is sharing here is so this
Right,
is
see?
a
How did I know?
So this is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I don't really care too much about this. It's more, I'm gonna turn this volume down a little bit. It's more that this supports Xbox Smart Delivery, and I think it's just a really cool thing that Xbox is doing now. Where
What's
when
that?
you go out and I want to buy this game, but when it comes out, and I think this is a launch title, like I think it comes out the day that the Xbox comes out or something like that. I don't know, I'm not sure, but like Madden, I want to buy Madden 21 when it comes out at the end of July. When I do that for the Xbox One X that I have, if I upgrade to the Xbox Series X, the new console, I get the Series X version for free. So it's smart delivery. So it used to be, if you wanted these games, you'd have to buy 2 copies. So you're spending $120, $60 a piece. Now Xbox is saying that's stupid. Let's concentrate on the consumer. I think that's really cool that Xbox seems to be very, very focused now on consumer and what's convenient for the consumer. Like they were one of the first to support cross system play. Sony was a big holdout on that, and they're doing this to really save people money. Like I think that's really cool of them to do.
Yeah.
This game looks fantastic.
Yeah. It looks really,
I mean, it's Assassin's Creed.
Hey, look what Chris wrote.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. This is kind of like Vegas. Joel and David are clear, but Shawn is just a voice in my head.
That's fair. That's fair.
Funny.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Anyway,
Well,
that's it's not Assassin's Creed Valhalla in general that I'm excited about, but it's the Assassin's Creed games are cool. I just think it's cool that they support this kind of future-proofing your purchases, and they're not just doing it with games; they're doing it with accessories. They're doing it so if you have an Xbox One controller, it'll work on the next console. That whole kind of get as many people on board as possible. I think is really cool.
Right. I think that's just it. And that is definitely a focus more towards the consumer and just a focus on, we just want people to play more games.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're bringing it in with PC too. So they already did this thing where if you purchase an Xbox game that is made for PC as well, you get both. Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you just automatically get both versions of the game for the one price.
Nice.
Do you think there's going to be like an Xbox Gold or a Game Pass or Gold for PC, or is there?
There already is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which is includes your Xbox Live cost. It includes Xbox Game Pass for PC and Xbox One.
Ultimate.
And Xbox One X. Yeah, when it comes out. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's one of my 5 things that I've got. I'm just really excited about the fact that I think this will really help Microsoft gain more ground in the future, because the PS4 dominated this console generation.
Yeah.
Because they had better first party games for sure, and Microsoft noticed, and they went out and they signed a bunch of new first and second party studios. So that'll really help as well.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
David, you're up again.
All right, my number 2 on my list.
Number 2.
Number 2. I'm gonna go out of the. I'll do number 2. Will be the documentary I saw yesterday. A friend of mine tipped me on. One of my movie I absolutely love is called The Abyss. If any of you are familiar with it,
I love it.
please check it out. If you are not familiar with it, it is an absolutely amazing movie that was shot back in, I want to say 88, I think it was.
It was shot in 88. Yep.
James Cameron directed it, and it is known as one of the most impossible movies that was ever made, and came out it's just absolutely insane. It's a movie that takes place about underwater exploration, if you want to look at it that. There's a bunch of other stuff. I don't want to give it away. But the neat thing about it is that the whole film was shot underwater. It was in a tank of 7.5 million gallons of water. They took an old reactor core in South Carolina. Or no, sorry, it was in Kentucky, I think. No, South Carolina.
No, it's South Carolina, yeah.
They took it over, and they had one giant pond and another one, and both of them was like 11 some odd million. I think one was 3.5 million, and the other one was 7.5 million gallons of water.
Yeah,
and it's just fascinating. Like if you look up, you could definitely watch this. I recommend seeing the movie first, then watching this.
Well, yeah, obviously,
yeah, because there's a lot of spoilers in it, but. Watching it's on YouTube. It's an hour long. The documentary's great, and to see what they did. I mean, I've been in film for 20 years, and in TV and the stuff. And sometimes you're on set and you're waiting for the next shot. You're waiting for people to position and get ready, or maybe you're just shooting with 2 actors, but then you have to have someone ready to go, and you're just hanging out and you wait and go. Well, they have the same thing going on, except you're hanging out underwater in a suit. You're just sitting there like this in a wetsuit for 4 or 5 hours. Waiting to do a couple scenes and coming back, but you can't go in and out because they were so far down that they had to, the compression in the body to depressurize yourself and all this stuff because you're so far down. They called it basically like abysmal. And
sure.
the 3D graphics, I see someone saying over there, yeah, it was absolutely amazing. But also because what they realized when you're underwater, like they had pretty much every problem you could possibly think of. I mean, you're shooting a film that looks this stunning, like when you watch it, but it was shot underwater. They had to black out above them because
that's right. Because the beads, right, or whatever.
Yeah, so they filled it with beads across the top to create a black surface.
Yeah.
But during the production, at one point, they had a power failure, and everything's just pitch black, and you don't know if your support team can get oxygen to you, where up is, where down is.
Oh no, yeah, that's terrible.
There's all sorts of stuff that this documentary is just absolutely amazing to see what they went through and how they were able to make such an important movie. And the fact that it was done the way they do it, I mean, the cabling, the lighting, the way they had to communicate, like no one could hear under there. They could only have one audio line running to the director and he could signal back up, but everyone else had to communicate through hand signals and lip reading. And it's absolutely fascinating to see that. And so I just came across that yesterday. And so it's perfect timing that the Abyss documentary from the 80s is worth seeing. And especially if you're a Titanic fan, you need to see this because this was what allowed that to happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, his work in this space, I mean, Titanic came out when 97, something like that. Yeah. I mean, this created the technology that became available for every other film thereafter to allow this to happen and the way to shoot and build this out.
I wonder too if this fueled his love for the deep sea, like if that was what started it, or if it was because he's one of the few people in the world that like just likes to go into the Marianas Trench and like explore and do stuff down there. Like I fun fact, I used to co-host a segment, Deep Sea Billionaires, where all we did was talk about what James Cameron and other people who have just stupid amounts of money found in the ocean that week. It was fun.
Yeah, he actually had been in this space for a long time, and that's how he knew so much about it and was able to get them to go on board with this. Because he had been very familiar with this and already had that. So that's how
I gotcha.
That's why Fox let him get involved with this.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so that's my number 2.
Number two.
Just don't go number 2 in the suits.
Is it my turn? I guess I can come up with something. Oh, let's see. I'm going to move. Oh, here it is. Got it. I want to show you something. Let's see. We'll go. Bonk. There we go. Oh, look at that. This was probably.
Oh,
is that Matter?
No. Matter Touch.
No. This is the Matter Control Touch. It is a product by Matter Hackers.
Yep.
But it was one of my first paid gigs because they wanted me to create videos using this in a very specific 3D printer, and they played that video in their lobby for years. And I just found And I just found it the other day.
That is fun.
Yeah, it's let's take it out of the box. A live unboxing. I mean, it's been unboxed many times before, but
I was just saying,
it's a tablet.
Nice.
Quad core, 8 gig, and
Wow.
look at that. It's just like a tablet, yeah. But the idea being, well, now like Octoprint, Raspberry Pis, those things are really popular. This was kind of like that, but then it also it provided slicing, and so if you needed to run your machine but had to have it connected to a computer, this way you didn't have to have your machine near the computer because this would do slicing as well. It was interesting. It was a very interesting product. I don't know. I used it for a bit. And there was one of the things that I had to do with it. One of the features was it would notify you when your print is done. It could send you a text message through their text service. And I said, I remember I filmed myself going through the Taco Bell drive-through and getting the text notification. I was like, you can get the notification even when you're hungry for burritos.
But then they took down that Taco Bell.
I know, it's no longer there.
The one by your house now sucks.
If you go at dinner time or beyond, it sucks. If you go earlier in the day, the A team is working.
Okay. Yeah. B team sucks, man. They get everything wrong.
I haven't had Taco Bell in so long, man.
I'm sorry.
Listen out, bro.
It's so good.
I don't know, man. I mean, not eating fast food for over 2.5 months has been pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's
sure.
That's fair.
Yeah, I went out for the first time to get food 2 days ago. It was the first time I've cooked every single meal since then.
Wow, dude. Good job.
I do that normally, but yeah, but still, it's pretty wild, right?
We took the dogs for a drive, and we stopped by McDonald's and got ice cream cones. The dogs like to go for drives.
Gotta get them out of the house. I am up. All right.
Are you gonna do computer again?
Yep. Of course.
Boom.
Yeah, porn. Wait, what? Justice League.
Yeah, sorry.
Apocalypse.
Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. So
New movie?
Yeah, it's an animated film. So if you follow any of the DC animated stuff, they've got great content from their live action movies have been subpar to okay, but most of their animated stuff is fantastic, and they've been doing movies based on the newest reboot in the comics the last 10 years, basically. And this is the last movie that the culmination of all of it.
Hey, dude, is there no audio on that?
Yeah. I can turn it up.
Sure, why not?
I don't know if I clicked audio on the share screen thing. Yeah. I don't want it to be too overpowering, but I mean, people can go check out the trailer themselves or watch the movie. I really recommend you watch it. But I mean, lots of other things to watch in this DC animated universe as well.
So DC animated stuff in the cartoon area is really good.
It's really good. It's as you can see when we started this trailer. It's rated R. They're not for kids. They are very much adult themed. Like people in this movie, people get ripped in half and just completely killed, destroyed, shot in the head. Like it's very violent.
Jeez,
not my jam.
Yeah. So super good. It's out now. I watched it. It ends the DC. Oh God, it's freaking out. It ends the DC animated movie universe for now.
Oh,
so, yeah, it's like the final movie in the DC animated universe, saga, and they are going to start making more. But this is they're going to reboot it basically.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh.
Cool.
That seems kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's I really, really enjoyed the movies. Wonder Woman was great. Before and that was before Wonder Woman the live action, but the animated one was great. Flashpoint was really good. That's kind of what started the whole thing, is because they did a few of them, and then if you're familiar with the comics, Flashpoint is where Flash goes back in time, saves his mom, and everything changes.
Wait hold on one second.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, they did it. They kind of tried to do it in the TV show with the Flash. I mean, they couldn't do it because in the comics and in the movie, Atlantis and Themyscira are at war. So Aquaman and Wonder Woman are at war with their people. Bruce Wayne died instead of his parents, so his dad becomes Batman. His mom becomes the Joker. The government controls Superman. Like everything changes because the Flash went back and saved his mom.
Whoa.
Yep. So then he's got to fix it at the end of that, like to set things back, at least try to set things back. But things have changed a bit as a result of that as well. So things are slightly different. Superman's not quite as Boy Scouty. He's more kind of a jerk at first. Wonder Woman and Superman are together. It's not Superman and Lois. So some things changed, and that's what was called the New 52 in the comics. And
okay, I've heard the term New 52.
Yeah. And that's what the when they did Flashpoint the movie for the animated series, they kind of based the everything going forward off of the New 52 comic characters. And now this is the culmination of all of that, where that change led to in the timeline, and now it's chaos. And so at the end, it all gets kind of reset.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, it gives me things that I need to watch.
Yeah, it's all good stuff.
It sounds good. All right, David, you're up for number 3.
Mm-hmm. All right, so just gonna hold this right here and let the comments go, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hold this right here.
Wow.
If people have some comments going, and
fast.
This
works, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is it.
It's around here somewhere.
I did with Joel earlier. I said I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I just played the audio, and he knew exactly what this was.
Oh yeah. When I had it, or when I had mine and I knew where it was, I remember playing it, and I would get to one side of the screen, and I always thought that was it.
Yes.
I knew you had to keep running.
And then I went through, I'm like, oh wait, that's only 10. Oh my gosh. All right, so you got to keep going.
Yep.
This thing is amazing. This is basically a LED based football game where you are basically it's not going to show. Well, it does show up on here. Okay, so
you got the dots, you got the formation, and you got to run the ball.
I'm playing this backwards and kind of reverse. So here's oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Actually, wait, I have an idea. Hold on. If I get around my computer and it's like I hold it in front of it, then I can. There you go. All right, we're just gonna pretend this works for a second. Just
here. Wait. We'll go wide. There we go.
I got hit. All right, I'm gonna do this one more. Man, my computer's really hot. Okay, how come it's not? Okay.
There. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Well, anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop this because it's bad TV.
Yeah.
But I got some stuff on my foot. But anyway, it's a really cool game. It's it's a classic. This thing is amazing. I know Bed Bath & Beyond sells these again, and places like that. It's very retro, cool. These things are out, but if you have an original,
sure Amazon has it somewhere.
I mean,
they've got to, yeah.
You know. Here's a challenge: get a Raspberry Pi and build your own.
There you go.
That would be
accepted.
Yeah, right.
That would be kind of cool.
Actually, what would be cool is if we actually 3D printed the housing for it, and then had someone else or someone build the electronic and the gaming board for it, and then we actually made it. That would be neat. And then we got some guys from the Seattle Seahawks to play it.
Yeah.
We are here for TV. I know you're not. Believe me, I'm on camera, Chris. That's
and Justin, by the way, TV is the thing that you play video games on. That's not your iPad or your phone.
Yeah, this thing is an awesome thing. I mean, it is actually incredibly fun, and it's really neat. It's neat.
Oh yeah, Arduino for that job, Polymate. That's sure. Well, you know what? Okay, so I'm next, right?
Arduino would be good. Yeah.
Mine is also video game themed. There's a retro FC 168 in 1.
Thank God. You guys are nerds.
Oh, wait.
I mean,
you're on the show.
It was a joke.
Let's take it out of this box. Oh, look at the packaging. So this is cool because it's, well, have a look.
Looks like a game.
Looks like a game.
She said.
Oh, it's Mario on there. Whoa! It is.
That's illegal.
So you can do 1 player, 2 player, and then I believe you hit.
Can you link them up?
And then.
Whoa!
Cool.
Wow!
Oh yeah, Super Mario. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's super illegal.
Is that like an emulator?
Yeah, it's an emulator built. Yeah, it's just an emulator.
Yeah, that's it. But then.
Nice.
So what's really cool? It'll take 5 volts DC via a mini USB.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a headphone port. Cool. It's also got through the same port. It'll do composite video. So,
is that an HDMI composite?
Wait, no. This is. I'm sorry. USB for charging, and this is audio. So you can plug it into a separate audio.
Wow.
Speakers, because if you want that high quality 8-bit sound.
I love that.
So I got this off of Amazon, maybe.
How long ago?
Or no, it was AliExpress.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like a year or 2 ago. And I just saw someone posted a link to it, and I was like, "Yep, I want one," because it was like $20. I was like, "It may not ever show up."
That's awesome.
Well, it did. It did show up, and it's fantastic.
I have my original Game Boy over here as well too.
I have one somewhere.
I have a DS.
It's made everyone yawn. Sorry, guys.
Stop. Okay, Shawn, you're up.
Shawn, you're up.
Oh God, I'm up. All right, this one isn't a video. I don't have a whole lot to show with this because there isn't there is nothing to share besides a picture at the moment.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove Shawn from the stream then.
Oh, it's so rude. It's so rude. Okay, here we go. Tom Cruise is going to space, guys. He's going to space and he's making a movie in the ISS.
That seems cool.
That's awesome. I don't think he knows that you can't run in space. So I
He
don't
will.
I don't know how he's going to make a movie, but yeah. So I mean, he's getting training. Like he right now he's undergoing training to poop. You know how to go to the bathroom in 0G. But yeah, so
How do you go to the bathroom in 0G?
I don't know, but now I want to know as a human. I think I need to know how to do that in space.
It's just it goes on and it goes around your junk and it sucks it out of you. That's how you do it. It's a whole housing system.
I don't. Okay, maybe not then.
You don't have to push. It pulls.
It pulls. Wow, that's awesome.
You just kind of relax, and all of a sudden, it's like
Someone draw what he's looking at. Picture. I'm drawing Shawn. This is Shawn right here. This is Shawn here. So because he's
legit. I want to go to space.
I want to go. I want to go. We should do a 3D printing segment where we go to space. We print at the ISS. They do print at the ISS, but
they do. The ISS has a 3D printer. I think we should.
Yeah. Lowe's made that happen.
What?
Lowe's was the one that put that on the space station.
Oh, they did? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, they didn't put us on the space station
yet.
So yeah,
one day.
Right.
One day.
That's just really cool, and I'm super excited to see this film. Like as someone who is interested in filmmaking, like that's really freaking cool.
Oh yeah,
and I know they're gonna put other cameras on that thing and film behind the scenes to show how it's all done, and I can't wait for that documentary.
Well, it's kind of like what we just talked about with The Abyss. I mean,
yes, it is.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
Yep.
Just different. Yeah.
It's amazing how much nerdy stuff is all related.
Because nerds are the foundation of everything that is awesome in the world.
That's very true.
I mean,
hey, Chris.
That's just science.
Okay. Bam. Okay. So, David, you're up next. Number 4.
All right. Show and tell right here. We're going to go with a cup that I've been drinking out of. No one noticed that, but it is a from AM/PM Starcraft.
Starcraft. Oh my God.
So
you love Starcraft.
I love this game. Speaking of games, and the thing is, the reason I love this cup, I happen to be at the store. This is actually when StarCraft 2 came out, and this cup is in such good condition still. I'm very excited. So this is from StarCraft. Was one of the first like gaming games I ever played, and I hated it, and it sucked because I was getting my ass kicked by everyone, and I was like, "Fuck this shit! I can't do it no more." And
I don't think the game sucked. I think
No,
somebody
and then I got time to actually like
yeah.
get into the game, and I started like learning the story of what it was, and started to like get into it, and it became one of my favorite games. And then for the longest time, obviously, there was always like, oh, we're gonna make a StarCraft 2, we're gonna do this, and it kept being Warcraft, whatever. And so when StarCraft 2 came out, I couldn't believe it that I actually saw like a Slurpee option with it. I mean, the cup's awesome. You can see like the color and the almost like
It's a good cup.
it's pretty neat. I love this thing. So anyway, StarCraft's awesome. I play StarCraft 2 often, and I usually play against a computer. I do different mods and things like that, challenge it at high levels, and try to do different things. I like seeing the different ways a computer tries to attack. Playing other people, I really don't care that much about. I'd rather challenge myself against the machine, and it's pretty neat. So that's my number 4.
Well, people get freaking into that game, dude. Like whoa,
man, and
that's why I don't play like Overwatch at all because it's just not enjoyable. Like how good. Like I missed the first year of it because I was playing other stuff, and like when I try to get into it, you can't because people are just so good. It's just not enjoyable.
Are people really that good?
Oh yeah.
Well, because there's a certain setup. I mean, there's been things where like they've gone against AI, and there's certain things you can do. And there's so many hotkeys. You can essentially go, blah, 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 and then like half the game's done.
Yeah, sure.
And it's like that's not fun for me. That's why I don't like playing people who are like. I'd rather play against a computer because at least I can have fun and enjoy the story of it and set it up and do different mods and kind of make my own movie and have my own game that I can play. And it's my way of checking out and not dealing with like someone who's like, I'm going to be the best. And I'm like, I don't care. Just don't care. Yeah.
Wow.
That's my number 4. StarCraft. Love it. And the cup. The cup is just as awesome as the game. Also, Kerrigan is really hot. That's for a spider alien.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't she not human? Okay, that's fine.
It's fine.
The girls dated aren't human either, so
it's fine.
Not in I mean, like in an alien way, like not.
Yeah. I hope.
As long AI is not Skynet, right?
Hey, look at this, Joel. What's on the floor? You know what? That actually brings me to my next one.
No way.
Yeah, told you about this.
Oh, that's it.
This is my Fluke 289 digital multimeter. But part of what makes this awesome is the story. So I picked up 5 of these back when I worked for Snap-in Software. And I worked for Snap-in when I met David. What we had to do was we were making software for cell phones, and we had to find out how much our software would drain the battery, and then we would have to find out how much standard battery with the phone just on standby would drain. And so we got these, and I used some foil and some wires to interrupt the battery path and get it in series with this. And then this is a little data logging port, which we would take via USB out to a computer, which would log all of the battery information, and then we would put it on a trend line. So not all of these made them back to Snap-in.
Oh, Snap-in.
But not a lot of stuff made it back to Snap-in either. On my last day, I left with an extra Red Bull or 2. So rebellious. I know.
I always take something from a TV show when I leave.
Doesn't everybody?
I always do. I've taken something from every single show I've worked on.
Really?
From Post-its to props.
Okay.
Lack of self-respect and dignity afterward.
All right, Shawn, you are up. Number 4.
Oh, is it me? It's me time. Okay.
Shawn time.
We got to get your screen back if you're going to do it.
I'm doing it.
You getting your screen back?
Yeah. So I don't know if anybody else.
My favorite thing to ever work on is 3D printing nerd.
Oh, it wasn't a fashion.
I'm trying to see like if I have any of the stuff from Boom or some of these other ones around. I'm trying to see. Why don't you do yours, Joel? I'm gonna take a look real quick and see if I have anything.
Oh, really? Okay. Number 5. I'm gonna go back to the bam. Now we're okay. So number 5. Banggood or Gearbest, one of the two.
Real quick, Justin says the Netflix Voltron was awesome too. Yes, it was. Also,
Yes, it was
amazing.
Okay, I got something.
Well, then go. I haven't started.
All right, cool. This is not my final one. I do have a final one, but something that I took from a project. I actually also helped work on music videos as well. And so some of my friends are in the band Incubus, and they did a song called Talk Shows on Mute. It's actually a fantastic music video. The song's great. It's a pretty chill song, but it's based on Animal Farm. If you've read the book and you see the music video, you will understand completely. And actually, something amazing. If you do watch the video, now I kind of, you know what? I'm going to share my screen. This is going to be mine because.
Oh, okay.
This reminded me of something.
This is David's number 5.
Yeah, this will be. I was going to talk about Audio Jack, and because that's super nerdy, and I just got an email from another museum that wants to bring this on for all of their clients. So that's something I can explain at another date and time. But go look up audiojack.com in the meantime, people, while I pull up this. So you guys something amazing.
You got to share your screen, dude.
I know. I'm looking for it first.
Oh.
I'm searching for the music video.
I know. I can see you searching for it in the mirror behind you.
Yes. Oh, it started with a commercial. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. The screen is sharing with my weird
premium.
Remember this?
When it pops up.
Share audio. You got to click share audio.
No, I have that. I'm trying to.
I did share Chrome tab.
No. I don't use Chrome.
He's on a Mac. He uses Safari.
You can use
Firefox cannot allow permanent access to your screen. That's fine. It should be all good to go. You're not getting it, Joel?
No.
Send the link in the chat. I'll put it up.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
Wait. Oh, ready?
Yeah.
There we are.
All right, you guys seeing? What are you guys seeing? Are you?
Yeah.
Make it full screen.
Make it full screen.
Boom. All right. So here's the music video. It's a chill song. So here's what I want to show you. So
that's very Incubus.
I want to get to this one part of the song. Okay, perfect. All right. So you guys see the
cats,
the cat women?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So those are a couple of our friends that are models that we had do this, but they're not wearing a cat suit on their bodies. What you're actually seeing, I go find this on your own and check it out. What we did, and I'm going to stop sharing the screen right now. Can I jump back and stop sharing, Joel?
Like that?
I am. There we are. So what you were seeing there is actually what they took is this gun and a magnet to get static electricity going on the arm, and it sprayed glue through this tube that had, well, not glue, but hairs that had little tips of glue on it that would land on the skin, and they would have another device going over for static electricity. So it was putting little dots of hair across the whole arm, across your whole body.
Whoa.
It was amazing to see. It took forever for them to get out of. I mean, the shoot was one day. The whole prep was one day, and the shoot was one day. But to get them off, they had to use all this stuff to get it off because the adhesive was all over them. But it was amazing. I would go like this to Abby, one of my friends, and it felt like I was touching a cat's arm. It was so crazy.
So weird.
Super neat, amazing, and great for functionality and things like that, especially in the middle of a video to be able to do that because you're not burning down by a costume. It feels natural and fit.
Right.
Later in that video, obviously, this is about Animal Farm. The animals are taking over, and the humans are, stupid humans, doing their thing. They're all shackled together, and they have all these shackles. So here's one of the shackles from. I was doing art for the video. I wasn't producing on this one. I was doing art, but I got to keep one of the stupid human shackles from.
Be honest, that's in your bedroom.
It is actually. It is. It's on the wall. It's mounted on the wall.
I bet it is.
Memorabilia. It's pretty great. People ask me, what is
That's actually kind of cool. Is that metal?
Yeah. It's metal, and then it has 2 magnets that are offset on the inside. It's
nice.
Like that. So it was fabricated just for this, for the size, for each actor, and then it's be able to hold like that. And there it is. So that was
pretty good.
Yeah. So I got that from that music video, which is really, really fun. I mean, anytime you get to work on something with your friends, it's fun.
Sure.
Something. But then the other thing I was going to talk about was Audio Jack, but we can save that for the next one.
Next one, yeah.
Mystery.
Right. Well, then it's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh crap! It's my turn next.
Says Maka. Maka? Maka. Maka. But it's TM. Your best or Banggood. One of those sites reached out and asked if there's anything that I wanted for review for the channel. And I was like, I want a FLIR gun. I want a FLIR camera. I want a FLIR device to be able to look at print beds and stuff because I want to see the heat zones, right?
Yeah.
And so they sent me this one.
Oh, hey, why are you real quick? Someone's asking. It's audiojack.com in the feed. Go to audiojack.com.
It is. Well, type it in there.
I can't.
Type it in there.
How?
So this in the chat.
It says private.
Don't you have? If you go to comments.
No, you got to go to the YouTubes, man. Audiojack.com, right?
Yeah. You got it, Shawn?
I got you.
Oh.
All right. There we go.
Anyway,
sorry, Shawn. Sorry. What is that?
It is it's a thermal imager. I got this because I want to be able to see the heat zones on 3D printers.
Or and people right now take temperatures.
Or in people. So now, okay, ready? Oh.
Whoa. Wait. Move your head up a little bit. No, the other way.
The other.
Oh, yeah, there, right there.
You're on fire.
Open your mouth.
So you're so hot.
Thanks.
Yes. Oh, it's creepy. Wow.
Now watch, I'll breathe in and you'll notice my mouth go from red to blue. Because I'm taking in cold air. Or if I take off my glasses. Because they block the infrared. Yeah, so like I can lean back as I point around my room. Let's see, all the printers are done, so they're not warm anymore. But what's really cool, so something like this is handy for looking at the heat zones on a 3D printer's bed. Sure, but also if you have this, you can start pointing it in corners of your house or home, and you can find where you're getting air leaks, which is kind of fun. You can go around a window, and if you see a bunch of cold coming in, then you know that there's a leak. And so, kind of interesting. I'll feature this in an upcoming video where I take a look at the print beds, but it was like $150. Normal FLIR cameras are like $1,000.
Wow. They're not that expensive, are they? They can't.
Yeah, but those are integrated into the phone, right?
No, well, FLIR has dedicated cameras as well.
Yeah, you can get phone attachment FLIR cameras. Those are like $300-400.
Wow.
But this one, I mean, it's got a trigger to hold on to stuff. It's got USB out, so you can do data logging to a computer. Take a micro SD card, so you can record stuff. Kind of neat. So I don't know, for $100, $150, it's
how accurate is it for you?
That is one of the things that I'm going to test.
Okay.
So right now I don't know. Well, I pointed at my forehead and it said I was 37.4 C. So what is that in Fahrenheit?
What was it again?
Wasn't it 37.4?
That's like 90 degrees.
Hey Siri, what is 37.4 C in Fahrenheit?
99.3.
Answer is 99.3 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bam.
I did that in my head. I didn't need Siri.
Good job. I'll call you Siri. I wish I could rename my watch to David because I would say, hey, David.
Yeah, because that would be great in your house. Your son would.
I know. Then my kid would be like, what, Dad?
David, remind me of this. Dad, why are you always asking me to remind you?
Look at this. We use thermal imaging cameras in the fire service to help see and search for people in fires. That is freaking amazing.
To use for hotspots, right? When you're going through different areas. That's what Jan had told me about. He has a couple that are pretty neat.
Oh shoot, Shawn. Okay, we gotta hurry up because we've been streaming for a while here.
What?
Shawn, it's your turn, and I get a preview of what's in your browser. Is that
is that why you're saying we got to wrap it up?
No. We have to wrap it up because I got more stuff to do. But also, I just saw a Power Rangers thing in the preview.
That's right. Yeah, no, it's Power Rangers Heroes of the Grid. It's my one of my favorite, if not my favorite board game because of the theme. They've got a new expansion coming out. They've got so many expansions. It's ridiculous.
Is this the one that TSA keeps pulling you aside for?
Yes. Hold on a second. I'm going to share this one.
Whoa. That's what's in that box?
Yes. Well, that's well in the original box. Yes.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So
Every time we would travel,
TSA would pull me aside and like open up all my stuff, and I would try to bring this because like I bought this game and like I don't know anybody here in Seattle that like wants to play board games with me. So I was trying to take it to places when I would go home to visit home or whatever to play with my friends. But every time TSA pulls me aside for the cards, like not like the big figures or the dice or the cards. Like they're like, are these business cards? Like, does it matter? What? No, it's for a
Maybe you want to do your real Power Ranger.
Yeah, that must be it. So yeah, I don't know why they would always freaking like try and pull me aside and go through my stuff.
lame.
It's a ton of fun. It's a cooperative game though, so it's not like you're not playing against other people. You're playing against the game itself, trying to defeat the monsters and the minions and stuff, and combining your skills and abilities to try and take everything down. So it's a cooperative game. It's a lot of fun.
I like this. Not the stabby figurines. No, not the figurines. They were worried about the cardboard.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, dude, it's like I went through TSA with this after Earth. When we were at Earth. Amy Double D finished up Amy Darby, and she gave this to me to take back. And I was able to get this on TSA through the airport, no problem.
Yeah, it's super stabby. Like it's sharp, man.
This thing is so like it's it's very sharp. But they were like, and they even asked me, they're like, is that what is that? I'm like, it's 3D printed, it's a crown. They're like, oh, that's cool. Can I see it? And they're like playing around with it. They're like, nice, here you go. And I'm like, the fuck? Like anyway.
Exactly. But my business cards, man, which aren't even business cards, they're nerdy Power Ranger cards.
See, it's because they know you're Power Ranger.
That's right.
That's awesome.
So, yep. I get the new expansion because they've got the original Power Ranger cast, they've got the second from the Mighty Morphin series cast, and they've got the Power Rangers Zeo out so far, and they've got Power Rangers in Space coming out in the next expansion. So these are like that's like the first 5 or 6 seasons of the show, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it, aren't you?
Oh, it's already on the way, or it's already pre-ordered. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
What else you got, Joel? What do you got?
With that, we're good. We're gonna end on Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This was fun.
Got some nerdy stuff to think about, or that maybe wasn't on their radar.
Yep.
Or maybe it is, and they don't want it on their radar anymore.
Right. Well, but I don't have a camera because I have a Elgato HD60S, and it's not working. So.
Literally thought you meant.
What's that?
Elgato. I thought you were saying like my cat.
Yeah, David thought you meant the cat isn't working, and David's like, "What's wrong with this cat?"
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, Elgato.
Yeah.
Well, listen, this was a lot of fun. I have to. We have to run to the store.
All right. Well, have fun with that.
And the post office.
Yeah, and then back to 3D Printing Nerd this weekend for a very neat episode.
That's right. Sunday. There should be a really cool one.
As long as I can figure out this DaVinci Resolve stuff.
It's hard. But the content's there. You just have to. You're just cutting it up. You're just cutting it up and moving it around.
Yeah, that's all I do.
That's all I do. That's all.
Awesome. Well,
we'll do this again. I think this was a lot of fun. I hope everybody out there had fun just kind of playing along with us. And we'll find more nerdy things to share, and maybe we'll actually have some people on as guests if they have ultra nerdy things to share as well.
Well, that'd be really fun.
I like that idea.
I think so. Well, I'll start. I'm going to say goodbye. Bye, everyone. Thanks. Bye, David.
I'm totally waving. You can't see me. I'm waving.
I don't trust you.
I don't think he is.
You're actually right. I'm not waving at all. See you guys.
Bye, dude. Bye. Bye. Bye.